Something hot on Friday night. Come and stop by. I bring it every day.
Every day.
Hello and welcome in. So this is random and I just got out the shower and I'm like, my hair's wet. So I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, I'm clean. I'm ready to go. It's Sunday, trying to start the day off and I'm just doing a little bit of planning. But anyway, welcome in. I bring it every day and my name is Kelly. And I just have some free time and everybody's knocked out in the house. So here I am. All right now. Okay, let me go over to the comments. I saw Nifty. Good to see you. Yes, yes. Good morning. There we go. Sweet. And I am well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it was weird. I went to bed probably too early yesterday. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I woke up early. So that's what happened. Hello, Lisa Knits. Good to see you. Oh, you like that? Yes. So thank you so much. That's Drizzle Stank, and I'll have to put his link in the description. So I'm going to look it up right now and see how it's going. Yes. And there's Lisa's link. There we go. Sweet. So what are you up to, Lisa? Or what are you up to, Nifty? Anything interesting? Wait a minute. I'm like dripping. So hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, my hair is very wet, but it's clean. So anyway, I got to stop. I'm kind of doing a little drippy here. But yeah, it's good. Good day. I took a shower. I did a tiny little workout this morning. And then I took a shower and I went, got a few minutes before I go and do some things. So yeah, there we are. But I'm basically, usually what I try to do during the week for the channels, I just kind of do a little planning and I do it when it's, quiet. And usually like these Sunday and Saturday mornings for me are usually pretty good. Yeah, so that's what I do. So you're knitting. Of course, I knew that. Anything you'd like to share specifically? Yes. Yeah, that's cool. Yes. But yeah, I was doing a little bit yesterday. I don't have it with me today. Nope, I thought I brought it with me. I did not. It's across the room. But my knitting, yeah, I've been doing a little bit sort of along the way. I'm still working on my big blanket, which this thing is never ending. And I hate to keep bringing it up. Yes, and Lisa's from the future. Right now it's 8:30 p.m. on Sunday night. That's crazy. So how many hours are we? So this is 6:30. So is that 12 or 13 hours? 8. Yes. 12, 14. Looks like 14 hours, I think, if I'm doing the math. Oh, there's John. Good morning. What are you doing up? My goodness. Good to see you. What the heck? You're in that you're in a crazy time zone too. So Lisa's in Australia and yeah, it's 8:35 p.m. on a Sunday night. That's insane. Isn't that crazy? Yes. But anyway, I went to bed early last night, so of course I'm up early. 14. Yes. Okay. Good. Sometimes it scares me doing the math. As I've gotten older, I have to sit there and go, is that 14? Yes, it is. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're just going to bed. Were you up last night? You were late live streaming? I bet you were. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we'll get some rest. But it's good to see you. Yes. Yeah, let's see, 4:30. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's early. Okay, so you're only 2 hours behind me. Nice. I love it. Awesome. Use my fingers to do the right. I didn't quite do that. Oh, so you're in Toronto. Nifty. I knew you weren't in the US. How is Toronto? The weather was weird. It got really cold up there. Didn't it snow recently? Or was that Ontario? I think Ontario had snow like not long ago. And I just went, I'm glad I'm not there. Because I hate snow. Oh, medication. That'll do it. Yeah. I'm fortunate right now. I'm not really taking anything, which is good. Although I'm having a little bit of allergy situations. And so I feel very raspy. What? Oh, no. Lydia, are you serious? What are you doing up? You're early, too. Or do you think you're in Carrie's live? See, Lydia needs to go to bed too. It's been rainy. Yeah, same here. Samoan Watchman, good to see you. Awesome. Yes. Oh, there's Lorna Jones. Hello. You're like 5 hours ahead, or is it 4 of me? Yep. So we have some West Coast, some Central time in the US. That's insane. And then Lisa's in, I don't know what Australia time is, but the 14-hour difference for me anyway. That's a lot. And you're sleep chatting. Okay, Samoan Watchman. Yeah, I'll be catching you a little bit later today. And everyone's saying hi. That is hilarious. Okay. Oh, thanks for the thanks for the emoji, Samoan Watchman. I love it. Yes. Yeah, I'm hoping today to although the weather's looking very, I don't know. There's a toy show in my area, and my husband loves going to those. And I don't mind going, but I have a feeling it's a little chilly out there, so I really don't want to go out and freeze, but I may have to do that. But he wants to go, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if we'll make it. If the weather behaves, maybe. And I like this sleep chatting. I've done that. Yes, everyone's up early. What's going on? Yeah, good morning, Lydia. Everyone's up early. LOL, this is so great. Lots of morning people. I love it. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think anybody would come up, to be honest, or, be, awake and raining and cold all weekend. Oh, yeah, if you want to type weather, just type weather, WEATHER space, and then you can put your city name or your zip code. And I think Nightbot should take care of it. Yeah, if you're curious, I'll plug mine in just for funsies. Let's see. Oh no, Bailey Boo. Oh, Lorna, no. Now, how old was Bailey? Oh, I've never, I know those like hamsters and things don't last long. Like dogs don't last long. So I have a real hard time, with that kind of thing. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. But, we'll pray for your comfort. And everybody put Lorna in their prayers for some comfort. Because I know that's not easy. Yeah. Okay, you call it Australian Eastern Standard Time. Oh, cool. Everyone's asking how everyone's doing. 3 time zones in Oceania. Wow. Girl Dad, good morning. Cooking up deliciousness. How's it going? Welcome in. So there's Melbourne, Australia. That's Lisa Knit's place. And it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 Celsius. And you got a wind 3 miles per hour. Not too bad. Yeah. Current humidity 62. That's pretty balmy. I mean, it's a little bit sticky. And there's Lydia, Nebraska City, Nebraska. They had a fun storm the other day. Hopefully they won't get any more. Let's see. 59. About the same. Yes. You have wind, 3 miles per hour. Oh, the same. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, but you have 96% humidity. That's terrible. All right. Let's see. Where's John? Let's see. John's got Grand Junction. 45. So you're warm. You're the balmy one here. Wind is blowing 3 miles per hour. Same. Current humidity 91. That's terrible. Oh, okay. Okay, so Bailey was 2 years and 3 months. Wow. Yes. I've heard that, they don't, like these pets don't last long enough for my taste. And I used to have fish, and so I would always be like heartbroken because they would, they never made it. There's always something going on with our fish tank, and makes you crazy. Yeah. So then midnight snack. Now, what are you having, Samoan Watchman? I always like to talk a little bit about food. See what he's talking about today. And Steve Gilmore, good morning. Hello. Peace and blessings to you also. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Now let's see. Nifty's got a crafting thing here. Let's see what she says here. Okay, Googling ideas on what to make with 125 yards of, wool, 15% mohair, 85 wool, 15% mohair when your live popped up. 125 is a little short. But I would say you could do a headband or a bracelet Or a necklace. You could make yourself like a little necklace, not a scarf, because it's not, I don't think it's enough for a scarf. But that's the only thing I would say. 125 is tough. Or you could make a little tiny amigurumi. And the reason why I mentioned the amigurumi was I went to a show this weekend, antique show, and they have those mohair bears. And I'll tell you, I was really, really looking at those. I mean, they're so expensive. I just can't justify the cost of those. But they use mohair for those bears. And I don't know how they get the little hairs to stick out, but they look, I think they shave them, actually, is what I think they do. And they're gorgeous. And please, yeah, hit the uh, subscribe bell, like, and yep, thumbs up. Thank you. Yes. And then Lisa said, one more month in autumn to go and then into winter for the 1st of June. So their winter is June and our summer is June. So that's hilarious. So there's, let's see, there's Hacienda Heights. And yes, thanks for the coffee. Yeah, I already had mine. My coffee was not so good. I ran out of half and half. I always use that in there. It's probably not the best for you, but I like the way it sort of cuts the steam of the coffee a little bit. And then I don't have to put any sugar in it. But I ran out. And I've been so avoiding the supermarket because it's so depressing in there. Yeah. So here's Samoan Watchman's in Hacienda Heights. Now he's got, 52. So he's pretty balmy too. The wind is blowing 1 mile per hour. That's very slow. That's like almost no wind. And current humidity is 81. Wow. Yes, it's wet out here in the desert. Peanut butter. Okay. Good morning, official Jamie. Hello. Good to see you. And then Lydia's getting thunderstorms. Yeah, everybody's doing that. Oh, you're doing the waffle. Okay. Yes, I'll tell you the best waffle recipe, if you can find it, that I'm aware of. It's an old recipe book, but it's Meta Given, Metagiven. It's an old cookbook from 1910 or 20, and it's got pretty good waffle thing. Yeah, waffle batter in there. So that's good. But you got to tell us where you got yours, John. Oh, shoe painting. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Samoan Watchman. Yes. Yes. Oh, you like the headband? Oh, good. I'm glad. See, I'm usually not that good at figuring out what to make. And that's like the whole thing with this yarn. You have to sit, in my opinion, you have to go out there and sort of look at it. Try not to buy it until you have something, in your mind. Because a lot of times you'll just collect it and then it never gets work. Yeah. Yep. Australia has Christmas and summer. That's cool. All right. Let me see. Yes. Oh, okay. So Jamie, now what's your weather like down there? Jamie is in Florida, so I'm sure it's balmy down there for sure. She was wearing like a tank top one day, and I'm just like, I had on a heavy sweater and then a sweatshirt, and I was like freezing. And it was like maybe a month ago, and I said, "Oh my gosh, Florida's crazy." Yeah. Oh, it's 70. Yeah, see, it's always so warm down there. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, it's very interesting. All this weather stuff. You know what I mean? It's been a weird. It's been a very weird. Hold on a second. Behind that, it's been a really weird weather week. And with those storms the other day, like I was saying the other day on my live stream, my husband and I just got an oil change in our car, and we were sitting in the dealership, and they had the Weather Channel on, and I haven't watched the Weather Channel in a while, and I just went, okay. But anyway, they showed Oklahoma, and I think Oklahoma had some issues last night too. They had a return of the weather. I think that was Friday morning. That's when I saw it, and they were in the middle of a hurricane, or not. I guess it was a hurricane or a tornado. Something was going on there. It was raining, just heavy rains. And then it moved to Nebraska, and that's where Lydia comes in. She was saying that they had to go in to hide. So I get it. I mean, I just went, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But it was a tornado. Okay, yeah, it was something. And it just looked terrible. It looked terrible. Yeah. Wow. That's insane. So let's see here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's show. I have some random banners. I'm going to throw this up here. I'll do this one. This is I've been trying to live this life. Let's see. Come on. Will it show? Oh, there it is up there. Yep, there it is. So I always say, just, be kind and considerate and take care of yourself and eat well. Yes. Yes. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. And so anyway, so Samoan Watchman, I do love peanut butter and I've eaten so much of it, but just be careful because there's a lot of hidden sugars in that. And if you can get some of that organic, homemade, like from a farm stand where they put nothing in it but just peanuts and maybe a little bit of salt, that's better for you because, like the commercial stuff is real sugary. But I love it. I mean, I eat, all the, I grew up, I almost ate peanut butter almost every day during my school years. And for me, I liked it because it always stayed fresh. And so a lot of times, my mother would get like, lunch meat. And I really never liked it because I always felt like it never stayed as fresh as peanut butter. And, peanut butter doesn't spoil usually. So I kind of like the safety of that. That was always for me like a safe place to fall. Oh, ice cream. Nice. Yeah, yesterday I sort of fell off the band or off the wagon. I went off the wagon just a little bit yesterday. They had this guy had candy bars. So I got a Carmelo candy bar, which I don't know if you've ever eaten one of those, but those are so good. But I ate 2 pieces and I was kind of good. So I was glad I was able to stop. So yeah, I ate 2 pieces. Yes, early morning, eh? Yes. Oh, okay. And then John said he's never understood the appeal of peanut butter. Yeah, I think it's just at least for me, peanut butter. I don't mind, like the taste is okay, but I like the I used to stay pretty full if I ate a peanut butter sandwich. So for me that was a good like protein hit. So it was good. Yeah, Jamie likes it too. Yep. Yep, protein hit. Yep. Yep. And Samoan saying, hey to Drew. Yeah, I always liked it. Oh, especially, you know what I like? Peanut butter cookies. Oh my gosh. Like those things, I could eat those way too much. Yeah, I do enjoy those. So good. Yeah, so what are you up to, Drizzle? Oh, I played your theme song. Oh, drop your link, Drew. Nifty liked your theme song. I played it this morning. I had a minute I could do it. Yes. Oh, your wife likes it too. Yes. Yes. Mernon. Yes. Yes. Your wife loves it. Yep. Oh, you're getting materials. Yeah, Drew's building his house or redoing his house. So that's pretty cool. But he does music. Actually, John does music. And so does Samoan Watchman. So we got some musicians here. We're all like karaoke people or music. I don't know. Well, they're not karaoke. Um, Drizzle's more of a musician. Oh, although he sings too. Yeah, he does all the things musically. So, but anyway, I appreciate you doing my theme song. I've been shouting you out. It's pretty cool. Yes. Okay, you're gonna watch TV for a bit. Okay, Lisa. Well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, last night I didn't make it to anybody's live stream. I was out. I think about 9 o'clock I was done. My time. I didn't make it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on, Simone. Your peanut butter freak, my favorite movie, like, is from Talladega Nights. I have not seen that movie. I know I'm bad. You like, oh wait, you like peanut butter on your, yeah, well, yeah, I've heard some things. Uh, good night, Lisa. Yes. Oh, okay. The best way to fill you up is a pickle. Okay. Without all the sugar. Yeah. See, peanut butter, that's the problem. They put a lot of sugar in there. And especially high fructose corn syrup, which, is like, I want to like, it's not so good for you. Yep. Okay. Yes. And partay or knit, whatevs. Okay. We'll do it. I just don't know when the best time to do that. But the karaoke's been sort of quiet lately, hasn't it? Yes. There used to be something every night, right? But we should do that. I know. People have said, "Are you going to karaoke?" And I said, I just need to make sure I have somebody else there. I don't want to be by myself doing that because it's no fun. Yes, but we will. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Boop boop. Yes. So good night, Lisa, wherever you are. Sleep well. Rest well. All right now. So that's what I'm doing. But in the meantime, I'm just sort of plotting and planning my channel, I have my little journal here. And I write a lot of stuff down. Yes. I know. Like I know. Well, see, and then tonight is terrible. I know I'm gonna be free later on, but I'm gonna be, my minister guy's coming on later. So but I know there's about 3 crochet channels that are coming on tonight. So it's like you can't even live stream on Sunday. But we have to pick a day. Give me a good day, Drew. Whenever if you think about it, where you might be able to do it sort of mid to late-ish day. That might be best. Okay, there's John's weather. Let's see what he gets there. But we will do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Yep. Yeah, because even like Miss D, I've been missing hers because we've been sort of going out on Saturdays too. Yeah, like I don't know. It's interesting, and I don't know all the players either. That's the other thing, Samoan. I don't know them. Like I know her a little bit, but not real well. Like she's new to me, and I'm sure I'm new to her. You know what I mean? It's a little bit weird. Oh yeah, she does. Yes, I saw that. Yes, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that's my sister-in-law. Really? Wait a minute. Not Deb. Yes? Well, offer some fun. No, no. Oh, well, offer some no fun work. Oh, yeah. Hope everybody has a great day. All right. Thanks, Drizzle. Good to see you. And thank you for coming. And have fun. Or not fun, but I hope it's productive for you. That's it. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I love the antique stuff. And that's the other thing. Like right now I really am thinking of doing some uncluttering. Oh, your sister lives in Butler. Yeah, I've only been to Butler one time. Yeah, Butler. It's far from where I grew up, and not far, but it's over an hour from where I grew up. So I never made it over there. But I'm from the Pittsburgh area, and Butler's sort of near Pittsburgh. Yeah. Frozen Heart. Hello. Thank you for coming. Frozen Heart Journey. Buddha and trending support. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. It's a watchman saying, take care, Mr. Stank. Be safe, bro. And there's Butter Roll Boutique. Hey, Miss Doretha, how are you? Good morning. Yes, thank you so much for coming. And everyone's saying hi. It is a different place. Yes, John. Yeah, the weird thing was my sister, when she got married way back, bought her dress in Butler, which is so random. And I remember my mom, she found this dress, and the place that had the best price on this specific dress was in Butler. So we drove, the hour and a half or whatever it was to get there. Butter Roll Boutique. Hey, good morning. I like that. That's cute. Yes. So like I said, I was only there that time when we picked up her dress. And good morning, Miss Buddha of Destiny. Love that name. Namaste. Yes. Everyone's saying, hey, Frozen Heart. That's me putting it. Yes, they are different. It's kind of country. Like it's weird. You go maybe, 5 miles outside of Pittsburgh, and then things get interesting. Yeah. I don't know if it's still that way because I haven't lived there in quite some time, but good morning. Hey, I like it. That's right. You guys are doing karaoke. Hey, I don't know if Drew's still here, but yeah, Buddha's been doing a little karaoke. Buddha and Trending Live, right? Okay. Now, when are you guys doing a karaoke, Buddha? Because we're trying to figure out a little time to do it, but we don't want to clash with your show, Yes. But we have some karaoke people here. We got John Mosman is on her panel. Yeah, do you know what days, or does she have a schedule? I'm always curious. Like I sort of I watch you guys a lot in the background when I'm out and about. And I saw you guys the other day a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. Buddha, hey. Oh, here's a joke for you. Oh no, I can't tell this joke. Never mind. But anyway, yeah. So I saw you guys singing, and I went, oh man, I wish I could come in there, but I couldn't. I wasn't in an area where I could get away with it. You know what I mean? I was in an area that was kind of quiet and around a lot of people, so I couldn't go in and listen real well. I didn't have my earphones, so I was like, yeah. Oh, it's random. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I, wanted to check. Yes. She'll post it the night before. Okay. Everyone's saying, hey. Yes. Well, here's the thing. So my experience with this whole, and maybe John and Samoan Watchman can add on to that. It's just that you get copyright claims. I haven't gotten strikes, but I've gotten claims. And so basically if you're monetized, you'll never get monetized on karaoke because you always have to split the revenue with the song people. But I don't really mind it because I don't earn that much anyway on the video, on the live streams, unless I get like a super chat or something. But you don't split those with them, but you split any of the ad revenue, and usually it's not that much. So I don't really worry about it anymore. But all the platforms are strict. And good morning, Angie's Treasures. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I saw you guys last night. I was lurking, but I was tired. But Melanie had a great show. Yeah, I was checking out her doll stuff, but I got to rewatch because I think I made it the first maybe 45 minutes, and I was just I fell asleep on the couch underneath my heavy blanket, which is bad. And everyone's saying good morning. Oh, you put it in private to cover. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter because the bottom line is, if you do any of that karaoke music, the song owners find it. Yeah, they really do. And that's okay. But like I said, normally you only earn like a couple of cents anyway. So I figure just pretty much splitting nothing with nothing is fine with me, Yeah. So, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Hold on, let me read that. So no, we private and cover the music and that okay, and that it counts and won't be copyright claims. Yes. Yeah, and you can do that. Yeah. So you can either clip it out, which is what I used to do. Like when we did the jam session, I would clip out things that got hit. I would clip it out and just so most of the time I would clip myself out because it was always like I was using karaoke music. But and that's fine. And then other people sometimes they would get hit. So I would just clip out whatever got hit. And so I it was fine with me. And I still got a little bit of revenue. I mean, it wasn't, a big deal. Oh, wait a minute. You must explain this, Miss Buddha. YouTube shut down all your friends? Ooh, now what does that mean? Uh-oh. If you can, I don't know. I don't want you to like spend your life typing, but that's very interesting. Yes. Oh, she does right for the watch time. Yeah, that's really all you get. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah. You get watch time, but you're not going to get any revenue. And that's okay. Because really when you oh yeah. She got shut down? I heard something like a month or so ago, but I didn't know what she was talking about. They shut down her channel? Now, do you know why? Oh, because I noticed I was seeing her more on Instagram. Okay, so see, there you go. See, I had no idea. See, I'm not in the loop of all these things anymore. Yes. Well, that's a shame. Oh. But I heard that people were having certain people were having YouTube issues. Like I know another channel that's in the crochet community had their channel taken down because they were saying there was something. I don't know if it was traffic or something like that, but then somebody hacked them. Like it's all these like horror stories. And okay, but yeah, so I've heard there's been like a lot of issues on YouTube. Oh, the Gospel Monday. Oh, okay. She said it. Oh, the last time, all of a sudden she was demonetized and she closed her channel. I had no idea. So the gospel. Now I wonder if it was live music or just because you remember. So here's the thing. Here's something really interesting. I'll tell you. So I follow this guy on YouTube. Yeah, they shut down Miss Key Kitchen for reusing. Now, see, I heard that about her. Yeah, I did. I don't recall like seeing. Oh, I know what she. Oh, okay, I do remember what. Okay, I know what she did. Okay, gotcha. That's very interesting. Yes, I saw a motivation. She did a motivational video and she did use clips of other people's stuff. Oh, yes, I did see that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, but let me get back to this Gospel Monday. She kept getting them. Yes, copyright claim. She said the last time, then all of a sudden she was demonetized. Okay. So, um it's okay. Oh, okay, and they shut down. Oh, what? Georgia Girl too? Oh my God. What the heck? And for reusing content. Okay. Yeah, see, I think that's really tricky. Now, here's the crazy thing. YouTube has that remix button that you can use people's content. So, why would they put that on there? I'm just saying. Yeah, just words we sang, we heard music in our ears. Oh, so you didn't do music. Yeah, nobody knows. That was recent, 3 days ago. Wow. Yeah, see, I've been sort of low key off YouTube. Like I've been sort of on and on, off and on, off and on. But thanks for sharing those stories. That's very interesting. Good to know. So the reused content, but why do they have the remix button on there? Take the remix button off. Okay. But let me just tell you this story. So gospel music still has the same copyright stuff as the other music. And see, you don't really like I didn't really like consciously put all that together. So anyway, there's a channel that I follow that is a church channel. I know Samoan knows this channel. And because I've seen him over there too. And this this guy's related to one of these gospel artists, right? And so he plays their music on his channel. And for years, when I tell you, I've been following this guy for like 10 years, like a decade on YouTube, go into his live streams, and he basically preaches and then he plays music. So it's sort of like a church service. There's music in the beginning, he says his message, and then at the very, very end, oh, okay, Armalite slung sentinel. Sorry you're late. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, let's okay. You gotta all right. I'm gonna delete that because this is Sunday morning. We're trying to be like chill. Chill, chill, chill. But thank you for coming. But just we're gonna keep it chill and PC. But anyway, but the bottom line was he played this music on his channel for years, and then all of a sudden about maybe 6 months ago they started like flagging. They shut down his live stream in the middle of the live stream. So like it's sort of like you're in church, you're praising, he does his message, he plays music out to end the live stream, and then he shuts it down. Well, anyway, they shut him down a couple of times, like within the last year, where they completely just took the live stream down and said this content is against YouTube policy or whatever. And it was very, very that's PG-13. Okay. Well, we just want to, keep it easy. All right. But let's see. She's lucky she's beautiful. Yeah. Well, like I said, these relationships are very complex, aren't they? Everybody, just life in general is very complicated. I've just noticed, and I've been spending a lot of time sort of thinking about relationships in life because I'm sort of at that point where, and it was, but from 3 years ago. Oh, I didn't know that. It's all, copyright music. Interesting. Wow, that's amazing. Yes. And you had to recount a couple times. Okay. Everyone's saying hi. Yeah, I got my fire going. Wow. We need to go over there for you doing some barbecue, Javia. And PG-13. Thank you, Buddha. Yeah, that's where we are. Oh, he said that was beachy. Okay. Well, we just want to, just in case. Let's see. No. It's funny. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind people speaking their mind, but just a little bit, just a little. We'll try to watch. It's this is like the Lord's Day. Every day is the Lord's Day, but this is kind of like, this is the day of worship. So we're gonna try to keep it clean. That's the only reason. Yeah. Yes. Life is life, and everyone is beautiful and made of light. That's correct. Everyone's saying hi. LOL for real. What are you cooking? Yeah, we want to know. Yeah, you don't do worry. Yeah, that's good. No, I look because worry is not of the most high. It's of the most low. You know what I mean? And so the point of life is, see, like I said, unfortunately, I think a lot of these platforms has become very, very censored. You know, and I'll just give you an example. Yes. Yep. That's what. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then Buddha said this guy came in chat yesterday saying that my friend that he got dirty. So no offense. Yeah. Yeah. Armalite. Yep. And that's it. Yeah. We just want to, keep people. Yeah. I mean, people do. It's funny the stuff that people say. Well, here's the thing. Okay. This is my theory on this whole thing. So, social media, I'm sort of newer to social media. And I'm always amazed at some of the snarky and inappropriate stuff that people will say, behind a keyboard, you know. Whereas, like, I grew up, I was a free range kid, and we used to solve our problems one on one and and in your face. Like, so we never came at people crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the thing that I think I'm having trouble with on YouTube is some of the snarky stuff that people say, you know, and they don't even know you, and they say this stuff. And what ribs? Hold on, back to the food. Um, yeah, the most low. Yes, that's the only way I can put it. The most low, right? Oh, give me example. Now, which one? Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Um, oh, snarky. Okay, I'll give you an example. So yesterday, oh boy. So I was on a live stream yesterday. I was on somebody's panel and I was crocheting. And somebody said, "Oh, how long did it take you to make this?" And so anyway, so the bottom, so here's the thing. Let me just back it down. So I started getting into this heavy yarn, right? And if you don't know anything about crochet or whatever, this really thick yarn works up really fast, right? And I'm not a fast crocheter. I'm sort of a, I craft just for my sanity and for just the creativity of it all. And so I think, yeah, oh, that was the example. Okay, sorry. So anyway, so what happened was I'm having as the scientists would say. Okay. Yes, it's not magic. Hey, Roberta. Yeah, I am up early. But the other example is so anyway, so I was on this live stream and somebody said, "Oh, well, I could do stuff more, I could do stuff really fast like that too if that's all I did." And I was like, so it was kind of like saying, "Oh, you have no life. How dare you?" Anyway. And it's sort of like it was snarky. And my whole thing was, hey, you know, I was just enjoying what I was doing. But then somebody has to go and say, "Oh, well, well, if I had time to do that, I could do that too." And I was like, "Whoa, I'm just saying I was enjoying it. I was enjoying the process." And that's all I was saying was just like, I spent some time and I had a ball. And so, yeah, silly goose time. Oh, you're having an as the scientist would say? No, what does that mean? Good night, yams. Good night to you and have a good day. Yes. Oh, you have dyslexia. Okay, gotcha. And you're a show crafter. Okay, now what does that mean, Samoan? Yeah, backhanded. Thank you, Butterroll. Yes, it was a backhanded smackdown. And this was somebody that don't know me. I've only met them like 3 times. You know what I mean? For like 5 minutes each. Yeah, some people project their insecurities. They can't help it. Right, and so that's my whole thing. But like I said, why? But I'm doing the psychological thing. Like I'm one of those people who goes, now what is behind all this snarky? You know what I mean? And then, like I said, I know I don't bother anybody. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't bother anybody. So my whole thing is, I'm cool. So all I'm saying is like I'm just enjoying the process of life, and I'm trying to live like a drama-free life and a life full of love because life is short. You know what I mean? And I've been through a lot of, like my family's getting older, and the people that I've lost some people, And, like the bottom line is life is short. So you really have to, in my opinion, live the best life that you can, enjoy every moment. And that's what I'm here, kind of doing on YouTube and in life, with the people that I love, etc. So yeah, yes, yes, yeah. So anyway, there's that. So there, but anyway, good morning, G Quat. Good to see you. So garden, quilt, and art show. That's G Quat. Good to see you, Auntie Ellen. And then yes, yes, right, yeah, yes. And and I will say that like in my I think lately I've been having more of a life than I think I've ever had. But I've always been sort of a dabbler, so I'm always in the middle of stuff. And even like during the pandemic, when people were really shut down, my husband and I really tried to get out of the house, even though people at the time were not getting out of the house. So we would travel, not far, but we would just sort of do little day trips to get out of the house to keep the brain going, and to enjoy a little bit of air, clean air and fresh air. Yes. Let's see what Buddha said. Oh, that's when I use. Oh, okay, girl. So that's when I used to trace their IP address. Oh my gosh. And they would, oh my gosh. Because they think they can talk to anyone anywhere they want. I trace them and almost on the verge to shut them down, but I won't. Yeah, I won't. You're not going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. So, like I said, so the bullying on social media is quite interesting. Yeah. Yes. Gotcha. But then, oh, so Armorlight saying that won't work. Oh, yeah. And then Buddha saying, that's rude to say that to you. Yes, me to love meditating. Yeah, you love to meditate, just staying away from drama. Right. And that's the evil plan of me too, is staying away from the drama. Trying to. Yes. Backlash Fisherman, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, I saw that big fish you caught the other day. He caught a pretty big. I don't remember what kind of fish that was, but it was big. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying mentally that won't change. Right. No, that's true. And the bottom line is, you guys, hurt people, and I'm really starting to believe that that's real. Yeah. I mean I always believed it, but like it's really becoming very very clear that that's. So there's definitely something going on. And so I have to tell myself, that's the way it is. Like it's not me, it's them. So, yep. And Nightbot saying, "Hey, yes, and you don't go on their level regardless. There's no troll. There's no soul individuals." Yeah, that is true. That good and evil stuff, that is real. There's definitely, I don't know if you believe in the word demon. I mean, I never believed in that stuff until I kind of came face to face with some. Not necessarily on YouTube, but just in life. There's been some people that I've been around that are truly evil. And I was always sort of raised to believe in the good of people, but there are some people that I don't know. They're not on that page. You know what I mean? They've got something on them, in them, on them. Yeah. And then It's Not Magic said, "We never shut down, LOL. All those people teasing me about my prepping. We sailed through." Wow. Yeah. Because I think like people, the thing that I'm learning is people don't understand that we can really, like, the best thing that I like about the YouTube platform is that, you can learn so much from other people, right? And that's the thing that I don't think people, in other words, I don't know why you come to YouTube if you don't want to learn anything, if you just want to be a troll. Like, it's crazy because there's so much, a lot of this stuff is free. And, we don't deserve this knowledge that people give us. You know what I mean? It's crazy and it's free. Okay. Oh, your gems start to hurt. Oh, I understand that. Yes. Yeah, you have to get up and move. And so in my crazy, I had a crazy dream one night, and I was saying, we need to, I think I saw it on Instagram, but it's funny because I was thinking the same thing. Some lady was actually exercising with crochet in her hand, which I thought was pretty funny. And I said, yeah, that's kind of what we need. Yeah. Yep. Someone's saying hello. Oh, I like your avatar. That's cute. What is in your avatar, Roberta? I can't stretch it because I'll like shut down the live stream. Oh boy, you're being naughty, Mr. Armalite. Oh, there you go. And yeah, just tell them you're gonna trace their IP address. Instant. Okay, result. Interesting. And can't stop, won't stop. Good to see you. Yes. There we go. You gotta put your. I like your emojis. Those are funny. There we go. Yeah, I know it's hard, but you know, it is what it is. This is not an active, it's not an inactive, but it's not a real, it's a mentally active craft, but not a physically active craft. So you gotta, you have to sort of balance it out with working out. And I've been doing a lot of walking and, trying to eat better. And this is what, and these are my little health tips that I've been, and I do this for myself. I do it for my, for my, people that come to my channel, but I also do it for myself to kind of, put it in my mind and say, yeah, get off your butt. So anyway, I'm going to be out and about probably in about an hour or so, and we're going to do it. And we're going to do some, do a little bit of cardio, little walking. And yep, Backlash, good to see you. And hey, can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. I love his channel name. Everyone's saying hello. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Roberta said she's met some demons. I mean, the one that I can think of, and that there's a guy who, let's see, I'm trying to mentioning him, but let's say he unalived a few people, so he did that as a hobby. Some of those people like that, I think, have had some demons on them. Just give you that example. Yes. And then Buddha's saying, yes, it's very real. And they did that to my niece to harm my mother. And I was in light activation that did Qigong, right? Qigong. Oh my gosh. Can't talk. 3 times a day and meditated 3 times a day and was strongly connected. Okay, because you're more advanced. Yeah. And it's funny how in life, like those things can be really, really helpful. Oh, your father. Okay, that's what happened. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's interesting, Yeah, energy, you were picking up their energy. Yeah, that's what Buddha's saying to It's Not Magic, Roberta. Yeah. A dragon and a doll. Oh, a dragon and a doll in a dragon costume. Okay. Okay. That's adorable. Yeah. It's hard to see. I'm on my tablet, so it's a little harder to see. Okay, so Auntie Ellen's going in the bushes to work on some projects while you walk. Mr. Hershey. I can't believe your dog's name is Hershey. I guess he's brown, I'm going to guess. Yes. And you're going to virtual church. May not see everybody. Well, thank you so much for coming. And thanks for having me yesterday. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah. It's a form of meditation, and that's great. What you're making looks beautiful and coming out excellent. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? Oh, here we go. I missed one. Here we go. You were picking up their energy. And then Armalite saying, exactly. People nowadays don't use our modern technology to learn and integrate. They use it just for quick satisfaction and to disassociate. Ah, that is true. And, but the thing is, somebody, and I can't remember who was talking about it, but they were saying that technology, you have to be really, like everything else, you have to have balance. You can't be on the computer 24 hours a day, and YouTube sort of allows for that. And you really have to be careful with anything you do. You don't want to go to the point of being extremely I'm trying to think of the word, where you do too much. Yeah. So yeah, it's a double-sided blade. That's it, exactly. Yep. And a lot of people, they don't live real lives. They're living these virtual lives. And I think like a lot of the younger people, they don't understand that they really, like, I was a free range kid, so my family let me, I was running around, with my friends and stuff like that. And we did all kinds of stuff outside. And my kids never really left the house, and I used to really force them to have to get out because they wanted to play video games all day and do stuff like that. And I would say, nope, nope, gotta stay physical. So we always try to have a balance. Yeah. All right. All right. So Roberta, it's not magic. She's feeding the algorithm later. Get some coffee and a few things done. Okay. Thanks for coming. Yes. And then let's see. Everyone's saying, let me go back to Buddha here. Here we go. So Buddha said her father passed in 2015, and they said, I have the gift stronger, and my father had the gift. Oh, okay. To help those cross over to heaven and could see why he used drink to block out the bad. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Yep. So I said that before. And yeah, he was more advanced. Oh, I don't know why your one good comment jumped. So sorry I missed that, but there it is. Gotcha. And hugs too. It's not magic. Thank you. Oh, yes, I am. I been so I was talking. I went on Auntie Ellen's live stream yesterday, and I was talking about my husband. So my husband and I met. Well, I don't know. Most people don't know this, and this is a little bit. This may be an overshare, but anyway, we met and got married within 3 months, and I don't recommend people to do that because it doesn't always work. But we just had a really strong connection when we met. We had similar family values and things like that, and we've been together a really long time right now. So, and it worked out. And I just say I'm very, very thankful that we met and everything's good. And he does support my channel, when he's able. Yep. And then Buddha says, so yes, I've been to the astral and spiritual plane. What? And the greatest ever, and so beautiful and amazing. Wow. Got to see my father, and it's no magic. It's all about being connected to God. Wow, that's deep. Girl. Okay. And Angie's Treasures, thanks for coming in. I can't believe you're up. She was up late last night. Have a good day. Charge your phone. Yep. And let's see. Is he dangerous? Oh, if well, my husband is a little, yeah, he's he's a little funny. Like you know how they say like people from the other side of the tracks. So yeah, he's from the rough part of Philadelphia. So I would say yes, he's kind of dangerous. And he's taking martial arts, which I think is funny. Anyway, good to see you, Angie. I was just thinking about my husband. Like he's so funny. Like every now and again, he'll say he says something crazy, and I just go, "All right," and they are connected. Yeah, that's it. And I'm also married to my yarn. Yes, crafts and dolls. Good morning. But yeah. Hey, good morning. Everyone's saying good morning. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay. Armalite. LOL. Awesome. Yeah. You do MMA? Yeah. So my husband took taekwondo, jujitsu, and one more. Yeah. He wanted to take like one more, and I was like, I think you know a lot. Like you're good. But yeah. But I have a black belt in taekwondo also. Yeah. So I'm ready. Yeah. And good morning, Suzanne. Yes. Good to see you. Yeah, MMA, I'm scared of that. That's a little beyond my the MMA grind never stops. Wow. Yeah, that's scary. I don't know. Like I look at those things on TV and it looks a little harsh. And I don't like to spar. I used to spar, but I was not a fan of that. And the part of the reason why I didn't like sparring was we had a lot of kids in our karate school. And so they would always put the kids and the adults together, and I just did not feel comfortable sparring with these kids because they were kids. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay. Oh, you're working today, 10 to 8. Okay, backlash. Have some actually a lot of people on YouTube are doing juicing. I can see now they got me thinking about juicing. I want to see if I can put together some veggies and do a little juicing. But I've been doing a lot of eggs, but I heard eggs are going up in price again. because of this avian flu. I don't know if that's true, if anybody else has heard that, but I hope not, because we've been making a lot of eggs and omelets and things like that. Yes. And then Buddha's saying, yeah, mixed martial arts is a wrestling, boxing, taekwondo, karate, everything. All fighting welcome in one fight. You love it. Woo. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Not that I know that. Just an example. Hold on. Oh, the grind never stops. But I know it's hard. Yeah. And see, I'm at that weird age too, where I'm pretty flexible and stuff like that. But Taekwondo's a lot of kicking, and I can't get those legs up as high as I used to. Oh, you're peeling your turnips. Hey, everybody. That's what Jamie is saying. So you got ribs, turnips, and oh, that sounds so good. I want some. And there's there's Jamie's link there. And then Buddha says, I like putting them in a blender, ginger, root, and turmeric. Yeah, that's really good for you. Yep. Yeah, and I did buy some ginger that was really good. It's nice and fresh. Like the last ginger I got was not so good. It just like dried out in my I had to put it in the fridge. Like, it was weird, because sometimes it gets humid here, so sometimes I have to really just keep an eye on like the onions and the potatoes and the ginger. Sometimes it just gets real squishy, and the garlic, I just have to watch it doesn't get dried out. But that's good. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, just an example. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I just think they're very rough. Like, I just, they're really. I feel like they're trying to hurt each other bad. And I always thought martial arts was more about self-defense than offense, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yep. Let's see. Oh, Chiquat saying, my son is a 2A carry. He and my grandson are black belt. Oh, wow. Okay. Capoeira. Oh, instructors. Wow, that's crazy. Complete gentleman until you cross the line. Yes. And that's exactly what it's for. Yep. 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 Yeah, martial arts. So it was really interesting. So in my karate school, because I had to spar these kids, and some of them were very, very aggressive, you know, and ay. Yeah, so then you always had to sort of temper yourself and say, okay, I want to pass the sparring test, but I don't want to like hurt the little kid, because the kid was like 13, and of course I'm very short, so they pair me with the young kids, and I'm a lot stronger, got some muscles, you know what I mean? But they yeah, it was tough for me, because the one time I had to wrestle this one little kid, and he started crying. Like, every time I got a point, he would cry, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, what the heck. And then oh, hey, Miss Chai Sun, good to see you. She's saying hi to everybody. Yes. Oh, we're just still working on this big old blanket. This is I'm crocheting this blanket here, and it's big. So I have one more little skein of this to use, but right now it's pretty big. It's almost down to my knees. But anyway, good to see you. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up and greetings. Yes, yes. And Buddha's saying that Brazilian fighting is amazing. You were doing it. Wow, in 7th grade. That's awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know. I always wonder. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to miss. I missed one thing here. This jumped real quick. So Buddha said, you've been training and fighting since you were age 7, and that prior to that you were a ballerina. Wow, that's impressive. Let's see. Ballerina was my mom, and my dad thought, and he trained me to fight and defend myself. I always watched him. Oh wow. WW. Oh, the. Do you mean the world? What's that? I forget what that stands for. But you used to watch that with him. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the wrestling. Is that with the wrestling? But that's cool. So ballet's cool. Yeah, that's nice. I would not. I never took ballet. I mean, I took it like one class for like a 3 or 6 month period, and basically it wasn't really a ballet school. It was a I don't know what it is, but it's more to have kids make the recital. So you never really learned ballet. You just learned the steps for the recital, and I was like, ah, that was lame. But I should have maybe tried to do a little more. Yeah, good to know. Yep. Oh, a stingray. Stingray back in old day wrestling. Oh, so it was WWE you meant. Okay. That's what I thought you meant wrestling. Okay. Want to make sure. Yes. Yeah, so that's cool, Buddha, the ballet. Yeah, and that's so good. It's a good all over body, workout like ballet. It's amazing. Yep. And then, taekwondo or whatever martial arts you're doing, is a good all over body workout as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I need to, I can't revisit that right now, but I have to sort of get my flexibility and all that stuff back because I really haven't done any of that stuff in probably a couple of years. Yeah. And then, oh, you said your mom, Buddha said her mom made her do ballet, and my father and I went fishing, and he taught me how to fight. Yes, WWE. Ah, let's see. LOL, I'd forgot what it's called because it's the W. Yeah, they call it it used to be the WWF, and now it's the WWE. And my husband really into that. Yeah, I used to be, not so much anymore. Because it's more like a soap opera now. I don't like the soap opera. I like the crazy trash talking, that they do on the WWE, which is cool. Let's see. Yep. But my husband's met a few of the wrestlers. He got real lucky. And let's see. Oh, so Jiquat's saying, Buddha, my grandson has been golfing in Capoeira since age 4. He's a pro golfer, really? And a golf coach. Wow, I didn't know that, Jiquat. Wow. Okay, they both monitor your channel. Oh, nice. Yes. I like it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's nice to have your kids. Yeah. Your family seems pretty, they seem pretty relaxed and they take care of each other and they love each other. I like it. Yes. Yes. That's wonderful. And they love they love their grandma and mom, right? Yep. That's nice. Oh, it's your grandson, right? Yeah. That's good. That is good. Wow. Let's see. And then, oh yeah, so Buddha was in an accident. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah. She was hit by an 18-wheeler, lost her balance, got into Qigong and built your balance up. Okay. I'm doing that now. Let's see. Oh, days when you're not on YouTube. Okay. Because you're back into Qigong and cooking. Been ironing your mom's clothes. Wow. Yeah, that's got to be something. I can't even imagine that whole thing, Buddha. Okay, right. See, that's me too. I can't stop. I have equipment, but do I actually golf? I do not. That's me too. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Buddha's going to leave me running, and I'm going to probably dip off in a little bit. But let's see. People are still chatting. Yep, get ready to pull everybody up on the computer. Yeah, that's nice. And Buddha's a great supporter. So thank you so much for coming in. Okay. Oh, he's an IT. Okay. All right, Auntie Ellen. Yeah, you're not playing. I love this. I need one of these in my life. Yes. Luckily, nothing major has happened, but it's good that if anything does, you have somebody to help you. Yeah. 2 weeks before I was going into MMA, I got hit. Ooh. Oh, so you were actually going to try that. Wow. Amazing, Buddha. Well, we're glad you're still here because that's a serious accident there. Yeah. There's Don Ray B. Good morning. And yeah. And that's amazing. Yeah, that's a Buddhist saying to Jiquat, Annie Ellen. And there's Mary King. Good morning. You're awake. It is early, isn't it? 7:30. Yeah, like I said, I worked out. I took a shower. I'm feeling good. Working on my never-ending blanket. I'm almost done, actually. I got one more ogo to do, and this will be done. But I didn't do much. I did a few rows. Like I went on Annie Ellen's live stream and did about 5 rows, and I did about 3 rows so far. So I'm getting there. But you took Tai Chi after waking up from a coma. Lordy, Lordy. That is crazy. Well, good for you. See, Tai Chi, I've never tried. I'm going to have to try. I guess I think that's like my next step because I think my Taekwondo days are over. Yes. Oh, but the other thing I was going to tell you, so like I said, they made me spar these 13-year-olds, which I thought was completely horrible because I was bigger, like much bigger than these little kids when I had to spar. So I would really just like tap them, and I would just try to get the points, get the points, and get it. And I would do it real fast and get it done, so I didn't have to sit there and like spar with these kids for too long. And I would usually get it done in a minute. I'd be like, boop, 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 boop. Okay, next, I can move on to the next thing because I hated sparring because I never really sparred with adults. Um, but there was this one. I have to tell you the story. There was this one kid in my karate class who was 5'10". Now I'm 5'1". This girl was 5'10" and probably close to 200 pounds. And she hit me with every kind of strength that she had. Like I would never hit anybody like full, even though you had pads on and stuff. I never hit anybody full strength because these were kids. And this girl was like 13. And she hit me like with all of her strength. And then finally, like, I just like kicked her in the head, which you can do. And it was funny because her father had his video camera at the time. They still had video cameras before the phones got real good with video, and he got that on video. So I was like, yes. But she hit me so hard, like I could just like you hear that sound. She would hit me like that, like really hard, and I was just like, these kids are so disrespectful. Like I don't believe it. But anyway, yes. And you live on a golf course? Oh wow. You need to be golfing. Yes. Oh, you don't have the patience for golf? Oh, you have a bad temper. Okay. When you were young. But you learned to calm it down with meditation. Yeah, golf does take time. And Drizzle Stank is really into golf. When he left, but he golfs a lot too. But blessings to you, Buddha. Yes, and amen. But anyway, Dawn Ray B saying hey to everybody. And whoops. Yeah. Hey to everybody. And blessings. Yeah, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just trying to type by bringing it to you. Tai Chi is slower than Qigong, but both are amazing. Okay. You have to try it. I've seen like, in Japan, the people, in the parks doing the Tai Chi. So that's kind of cool. Yep. So everybody's saying, hey. But like I said, I learned martial arts just for a little bit of self-defense. And, it was good. Yeah. Because being small, so unfortunately being small, you do get picked on. And when I was younger, I never really, I had a few little scuffles I had to sort of take care of it. But when you're smaller, that's kind of what happens. And so, I always said whenever I could afford it, I would do some kind of martial arts. So I did, as an older person. Yeah. Oh, and then Backlash played golf until your daughter was born. I know. And then, then the bills come in. You got to pay for all those bills, right? Diapers and child care and other stuff like that. Yeah, I understand that because you really don't. You have the time. Those 18 holes or whatever. But I notice a lot of people have these little shorter courses up where I live, the 9-hole places, which I think makes it maybe a little better. But I don't know. It's interesting. And you've seen videos of that Qigong. You want to try that? Okay, yeah. So Buddha could definitely lead you in the right path. Yeah. Yes, Dawn Ray. Let's see. And then G-Quat saying, I'm 75 years old. Tai Chi is my limit. I have other tools. Okay. I like it. Yeah, Tai Chi is cool. I love watching videos and TV, about that. Yeah. But I understand spell check. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, but I got you. Gotcha. Yes. Let's see. Backlash says, not only was she disabled, and on a feeding tube. Yeah, so she had some pretty serious health issues. Yeah, I understand. Yep. Yeah, it really does. It makes you pause, doesn't it? Well, even if you have a kid that's healthy, it really does make you pause, and it changes your life. Not in a bad way, but you definitely slow down a little bit for sure, and you learn patience and things like that. So yeah. And then Buddha's saying, South Florida Sunshine does Tai Chi. That's so cool because I always wanted to be in it. Yes. And when I joined Tai Chi, when I joined Taekwondo, the sensei put me up against the purple belt first day. Oh no. And I told my dad, oh, because I did the move. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Purple belt. That's not good either. Why would they do that to you if you're a white belt? Oh no. And then Buddha said, my father taught me and slammed him in the mat. Oh, and grappled and got him in a chokehold. Oh, because he had to tap out. He was telling his friends to watch this. She's going down. And I said, ugh, that's crazy. Wow. Yes. Knowledge of mixed martial arts. It was before MMA. Yeah. Yeah. Because MMA is kind of newish. Yeah. That concept. Yeah. Let's see. I was on a tube and cut open and operated emergency surgery. I had, internal bleeding. Wow. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. These demon people. Like, why would you beat up on a a whole white belt if you're a purple belt? That's crazy. It's really you're really not matched well. Yeah. That's really not that cool. And that's what happened in my school. Well, not quite as severe, but definitely they tried to put people, I guess, size wise, but I don't know. Like, I don't think you should put male and females together because it's just a whole different type of strength. I don't know. And I don't think you should put adults and children together because it's a whole different type of strength. It's crazy. And you were young. Yes. That's insane. See, I don't know. I don't blame your father for getting mad because I would be a little bit angry also. Yeah. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, and he pulled you out. Oh, the first day. Good for him. Yeah, I said you got to stick up for your kids because these people, I don't know. That's not cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. But that's the whole thing. I just say, hey, it's good to learn the martial art, but the people who run the school really have to think about what they do. They really do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, so these are some more of my health tips. I'm saying I do enjoy a soda pop every now and again. It does calm me. But that try to stick to the water. It's better for you. And filter your water, and this way you avoid having to buy bottled water. You can boil it and filter it and use it yourself. And the other thing that I was really pushing, I guess about 2 years ago, I was really into juicing, and I watched the documentary Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and that sort of really got me on. It really pushed me over the edge about juicing. I had a juicer. It's funny, before then, and I would juice here and there, but it's amazing if you've never seen that documentary. Some of the benefits that juicing can give you. You know, so if you've never done it, check into it. It's really good. And then the other thing is, sticking with the 30 minutes of cardio, a little bit of cardio every day, keeps you going, keeps the blood pumping. You don't have to do major gym time. Just walking in the park is good at a brisk pace. And I'm really want to check out that Qigong and the Tai Chi. Like, my husband has a book somewhere in our library, so I'm gonna have to go and check out the Tai Chi, see if I can figure it out or find a video. Yep. Let's see. And you begged your dad, and he said he took me. Wait, he said, look, he didn't want me to go, but my father said the sensei was using me as bait, and my dad didn't play. I was his baby girl. Yes, and you were 21 at the time, and you had to tell him to chill. But I know he was proud of you. Yeah, that's amazing. That's cool. Yeah, your father sounded like a cool dude. I mean, that's the type of relationship you want. You want your dad to, teach you things, and then to take care of you when you need, when you need that little extra help, that you can't get from your mom, right? Yes. Ready to leave you running on the PC? Awesome, Kelly. You can do it. Okay. Thank you. Buddha, thank you so much. Oh, okay, good. Oh, senior centers? Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's good. I think it does look really relaxing. And it does get you moving, but you're not getting like the pounding of the cardio and lifting like heavy weights and things like that. So that sounds great. All right, so senior centers. Yeah, I think I'm not quite ready for those yet, but I'll keep that in mind in the future. That's cool. So so what is everybody doing for the rest of the day? Um like I said, I have to check out my I got to see what the hubby's doing. Oh no. So your father called you baby girl all your life, even when you were 21 and I had to say daddy. Shh. Oh, when you're at work, yeah. That is funny. That's adorable though. I love it. Yeah, baby girl. Yeah, I guess when you're 21 you're not a baby anymore. But you're always someone's baby, right? I think when when you're a parent. Yep. They never tell you that, but they are. Like I said that to my daughters the other day and they were like, "Ugh," you know. But anyway, have a good day. Hand pink waving. Yes. Have a very good day. Hope all goes well. Oh yeah, you're doing okay. So Dawn's doing work on the computer, sort of chores around the house and crocheting right now. Me too. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna try to knock this thing out. I haven't been spending enough time creating. I've only been doing an hour here, an hour there. So I'm trying to sort of kick it up and usually like when my husband was having appointments, I was going into the car and sort of waiting and doing it in there. And but I haven't been, his appointments are done, so now I haven't had the extra time to do it. But yeah. But anyway, Dawn saying hey to Buddha. And then Buddha said, LOL, you just keep telling him that because he was like, you never get too old. Yeah, it's true. Okay, and you're cleaning up your mess, G-Quat, from your live. Yes. Before you walk and do church. Oh, Baptists. They're 70 years ago. Okay, family. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, your live was that was good. That was really fun. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was good. And Buddha's saying, hey, Buddha's other channel. Buddha's Jolly. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know it. Well, like I said, that G-Quat was doing the plarn for all the crocheters there. And hopefully, so here we go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Butterrope Boutique is saying, hopefully my daughter will be dismissed from the hospital today. Oh, that's good. Yes, I have plans to do Zoom church and crochet. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. I think, well, he's not coming on till later, but I'm going to do mine. My minister guy comes on at 10 or 10:30 today. I can't remember. But yeah. So I'll be seeing him. I'm going to try after. I'm going to have to take a nap so I can see him. He usually comes on really late, but he's on YouTube and I watch him. Let's see. So I hope your daughter's feeling better, Miss Butterroll Boutique. Yeah, she's been really going through it. Yeah. So sorry to hear she's back in again. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you. But hopefully she'll be out. That's great. That's good news. So we'll put those positive vibes out there for your daughter. Yes. And awesome. Oh yeah. Oh, here's a little YouTube thing. I just noticed something. And back in the old days of YouTube, like which was like a month ago, you could find somebody's email address using a phone. But now they block the email address on the phone. You can only get on the computer. I noticed. So I'm like, oh no. So yeah, because I was looking for somebody's email address and I couldn't find it. And I remember seeing it on their page, but I had to go use my laptop in order to find it. Because on the phone they seem to block it. I don't know why they did that. They made some kind of change to the page. It's weird. Yeah. So yeah, cleaning up after that. Yeah, every time I cook live, it's a mess. It is a hot mess. And usually I spend at least an hour and a half, cleaning that up at the end of, when I cook. So it's terrible. Yes. And then yes, she's better. Oh good, Taretha. but that has been her whole life. Wow, because she was born with an illness that requires frequent hospitalization. Wow. Well, I hope her spirits are good. I don't know how, I don't know. I've never been through that. So I don't know how you manage that, mental health wise, you know what I mean? And it's trending in Buddhist supports. Hey, good morning. I connected my other new account, but you're in. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. And you're getting ready. Okay. So thank you so much. I forgot you guys have multiple. I know I need to start my backup channel. I have not done that yet. I have my personal channel that I started. Well, it wasn't really a channel, but my first Google account. And I just sort of leave it there. It's sort of marking time, but I haven't put anything on there. But I think I might start using it as my backup. Yes. So yeah, so you're getting ready. Yeah, it is early, isn't it? It's 7:54. Wow, Eastern time. So what I'll do is I'll do like 8 minutes. That'll be my hour and a half. And then we'll knock it out. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming. It's been awesome. Um, chit chatting with everybody. And let me change this one here. Just always like to say, thank you all. Much love to everybody. And that's my evil plan. I call it my evil plan on YouTube, is to just sort of have a positive, safe environment where, anybody can come and hang out and, do a little crafting if you want, just hang out if you want to hang out. And, there's no judgment zone here unless you act up. Then you're going to get the judgment just a little bit. Yeah. But, like I said, I'm always thankful for everybody who comes to the channel, because, like I said, you can go anywhere. And the fact that you come here and hang out is not, it's definitely appreciated, and it's not unnoticed. And it's not unnoticed. Right. That's what I want to say. Let's see. Yes. And I was just going to say that I love when I can catch your lives. You have such a gentle vibe. Oh, thank you, Dawn Ray. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of where I am. And let me tell you, I'm going to be honest. I have come through, like, I'm a lot more calm than I used to be. And I'm sorry about the ums, but my brain's not working yet this morning. I think I'll get it. So I will say that I have come full circle on, the whole anger thing. I didn't really have anger, uh, at least initially in life, but I think because I was bullied, I did develop anger, and I did sort of channel that, into just some more positive things, because this is something that I saw somewhere on YouTube. It might have been one of the shorts, just sort of went flying by. And I don't know if I'm quoting this appropriately, but the person said to the effect of, don't spend time. They said something like, every moment that you spend being angry is the amount of time that you spend not being happy. There we go. Something to that effect. And I just went, oh, like I went, oh man, that is like an amazing statement. Now, I'm not quoting it exactly, but that's kind of what they said. So in other words, you're wasting every moment that you spend time being angry, you're wasting time being happy. And I went, wow, that is deep. And so I'm trying to live that. I've really been trying to work that into my repertoire in real life, off of YouTube, on YouTube and off of YouTube. And that's the deal. Yeah. And then Dawn saying, I got to a certain point in my life where I can't stand all the drama and meanness. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if you were here earlier, Dawn, but the social media, I think, really does lend itself to the bullying, and it's because people there's no repercussions, at least immediate repercussions to bad behavior. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that we see on TV and, like these reality shows, like sort of show how negative behavior sort of gets people paid. I'm just going to give that example. And that's tragic. And then it seems like a lot of the channels on YouTube also get a lot of views and monetary rewards for being terrible people. And it blows my mind, but I refuse to, I think what you see pretty much is what you get here on YouTube. Um, and I kind of struggled with whether to even, go on social media because I knew about the bullying and things like that. But I said, well, you know what? I'm going to give it a try and we'll just see what happens. And hopefully I'll find some like-minded people. So I appreciate that comment, Dawn. And thank you so much, Butter Roll Boutique. That's kind of the other thing. I'm trying to get people thinking about certain things, especially like food and how you behave, and just really thinking about what you're doing, because I think a lot of people just like, it's just the knee jerk reaction to everything. And and I'll tell you, if you guys are interested, I'll tell you this really quick story. Oh, hey, K Renee, good to see you. And trending's in the background. Thank you. Trending Buddha supports. So true. Yes. Yeah. It will go on 3 to 5 months, but will keep the faith strong. Okay. So true. Yeah. Videos that show negativity and drama get so many views. It is tragic. Yeah. I just can't believe it. But I'll tell you a story. And this is one of those, if you don't believe in a divine presence, in the world and life, I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you this story, because this reminded me about the anger. Okay. So I was working at a job, and we had a new vice president came in, right? And everybody was saying, anyway, so this person who was this new guy who was coming in, people had worked with this guy before, and this was a guy who was really, really quick to anger. And they said, ooh, it's gonna, like, the whole vibe of this place is gonna change when this guy comes back. And basically, and just here's an example of how, like, cuckoo this guy was. But he would make this one lady he worked with cry on a daily basis. Like, that was, and she was a sensitive person, or an empath. I mean, I won't say sensitive, but she was an empath. And he just would, like, run this woman through the mud, just the whole thing. Okay, thanks, Frozen Heart in the background. Yes. And so this is the crazy thing that happened. So anyway, so this guy comes in, and I was already kind of like, okay, this guy's gonna be crazy. We're probably gonna have a crazy, fight, blowout, or whatever. And I kind of so I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna try the, give him some honey. give the venomous bee some honey, so maybe he'll calm down, right? So he came in one day, and we were kind of, over time, like, we sort of bonded a little bit, and I kind of anticipated that we wouldn't bond, but we did. And one day, this is the crazy thing. So he said to me, he was a Caucasian man, and he said in his previous life he was racist, and he really didn't know, he didn't really have interactions with Black people or people like me, right? And I was like, oh, really? Do tell. And he said he watched, now I hate this movie. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Driving Miss Daisy. And there's just so many reasons why I don't like this movie, but I like this message of the movie. But I just, for me, it was hard to sit through. But anyway, he watched, well, Driving Miss Daisy was also a Broadway show. That's what it was. He saw it on Broadway. And he said, yeah, that show and that movie really showed me the humanity in Black people. I mean, which is basically what he said. But the thing that's crazy is, as soon as he said, oh, my favorite movie is Driving Miss Daisy, my gut feeling, I wanted to say, ugh, I hate that movie. It makes me nauseous because it's so, like, going back to those times where there's all the segregation and things like that. Like, for me, it's a little triggering. I hate to use that word triggering, but it totally is, right? And but my first gut was to say, yuck, I hate that movie. But I kept my mouth shut. Like, something said to me, Kelly, shut your mouth. Just let this man talk. And I just went, really? Well, tell me why you like that movie. But really what I wanted to say was, I hate that stinking movie. That whole Morgan Freeman thing, the way he was acting in that movie just made me crazy. But I kept my mouth shut. So, but anyway, but the long story short was, he basically said, like, it kind of made him face his racist ways, and that he realized that he was, wrong. And I went, wow. So if I had said, ugh, I hate that stinky movie, that movie drives me crazy, I hate it, we would have completely like not bonded even further. And so that was very, very interesting. Like I said, if I had run my mouth and done the, my gut feeling right away, it really would have wrecked the moment. Yeah. So anyway, so this is one of those things where I really learned, this is where I'm getting back to the anger stuff, is that when I counted to 10, it really, sometimes if I count to 10 or 20, then I realize that I can, sometimes you'll say something crazy, and it sort of stops you from saying crazy stuff. And so that's sort of my little message for today, is that, sometimes you do have to count to 10 or 20, and, and then sort of listen from, and listen from people's perspective, which is a perspective I didn't have when I saw that movie. But anyway, so there's that. Yes. And then Frozen Heart saying, ooh, yes, if you can't handle it, it's very hard and difficult because you can pick up their negative energy. And it's an interesting topic. Thanks for telling us. So anyway, so I don't know. So like I said, but I really think I had like a divine intervention, because if I had said that, who knows, I could have gotten fired. He would have hated my gut. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like so many things could have happened. Yeah. So yes. Yeah. Oh, wow. I never knew that. I saw that once years ago. Very true. Just take deep breath and let it out slowly and listen. Yep. And there's some times where you just need to, yes. And then Dawn saying, she's less angry now that I think that they don't know what they don't know. He didn't know, right? Yeah, you gave him a chance to learn. Yeah. And I even learned, and like I said, because I had such a tunnel vision about that movie. I intrinsically knew that was what the movie was trying to show, but it was just so hard for me to get past all of the stuff, and I think that's the stuff that a lot of people like me, carry. Like it's hard to watch that, stuff from back in the day. You know what I mean? Yep. And I just, yeah, LOL. Took many years. It's hard. It's really hard. And I think that's the thing that I've really, that's the one thing I have to say. I did that on my own. One day I said, you know what? Take a breath before you say anything crazy. Yeah. So anyway, so everybody's saying hi. Whoops. Here we go. Yes. So that's it. So that's kind of the message, I guess, for today, is that, thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I really like, chatting with the people in the chat. And I'm so glad you guys come over, because it's pretty awesome. But anyway, we'll have a good day. I think my husband and I, we'll be out and about a little bit later. And I'll be going to church late night tonight on Zoom, or not on Zoom, but on YouTube and all that. And there's, Darla, good to see you. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in, but we're getting ready to leave. But I appreciate you popping in. But check out the replay. The conversation really worked well today. Yes. Yes. And take care, everyone. But yes, and have a wonderful day and evening. But I'll see you guys, I'm sure, somewhere on the YouTube streets. So yes, that's it. We're done. I'm going to play my little theme song. And thank you. Shout out to Drizzle Stank, wherever you are, for my theme song. He's awesome. And you guys are awesome. So have a great day. In peace. Okay. All right. Oh, one more comment. Have a good day.
When does she bring it? Every day.
Every day.
How often does she bring it? Every day.
Every day.
Knitting, crafting, singing, even crochet.
Every day.
When does she bring it? Every
See you soon.
day. I bring it every day.
Every day.
Bring it every day.
Every day.
I bring it every day.
Every day.
Bring it every day. When does she bring it? Every day. How often does she bring it?
Every day.
Knitting, crafting, singing,
Every day.
crochet.
every day. All right. Thank you so much. All right. We'll see you soon. All right. Peace.